It's the 10th of September, it's 6:23 in the morning. I haven't slept at all. I'm so emotional. I'm really emotional. This is it, this is it. It's a new start. It's why it's also scary. Because I don't know what to expect at all. I just know I need this. I reminded myself I really need this because I was looking at pictures I had saved on my phone, on Instagram, from people who had top surgery that had really great results, and I was like, yeah, this is what I should look like. So I look forward to wearing clothes that really fall right on my body. Not having to pick and choose what I wear. Always thinking how it will fall on my body. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to my cats. They don't have a clue what's happening. One of them pissed on my shirt that I was going to wear today. Can you imagine? Oh, I woke up, I was like, yeah, I'm going to wear this shirt. I will feel very good in it, and it's with buttons, so it will be good to have at the hospital. And then I put it on, and I was like, it doesn't smell that well. And then I realized it was pee. So thank you, cats, for this goodbye present. I'm going. I guess I'll keep you updated. I just washed my hair. My mom kind of did it actually. Yeah, this is how I look. I am able to do a lot of things that I thought I wouldn't be able to do. I can brush my teeth. I can wash myself. I don't need to use baby wipes, like everybody said I would need. Medication really helps. The first day I was in a lot of pain, but now whenever it starts coming up, I take ibuprofen and then it goes away again. Sometimes I'm a little bit nauseous, but look at me. I can lift my arms. I can do so much. I can touch my face. I'm trying to get used to my new profile. I like it, but it's also not what I'm used to, so I already saw a bit of my chest because on the first day after top surgery the nurse took the bandage off. Yeah, I don't like looking at it for now. I don't like it. Just because of the trauma. I don't like to see the cuts. The drains are already out since day 1 post-op. That's crazy. After 1 day they were out. I'm so happy they are out. I don't like recovery. It just takes so much time. But I'm trying to be patient, and I know in the end I will be very happy. So I'm 4 days post-op. Feeling pretty good. The only thing that bothered me last night was that I was very itchy. I can wash everything except for this part, of course, where there is some bandage and the compression binder. So it's starting to itch here. But the good thing is that this evening I get the stitches out of my nipples. I'm looking forward to getting it all off my chest, but I'm not looking forward to seeing the result. I think there will be a lot of trauma. I've already seen a little bit the incision here. I like that it's flat, but I don't want to see how it looks at the moment. Just want to see it when it's healed. The first 2 days were really hard. I was in a lot of pain and didn't sleep well and felt a bit depressed, I have to say. There were happy moments, like the first time when I saw myself in the mirror, but then like 2 seconds after I felt nauseous, so it was up and down all the time those 2 days. Now it's getting better, like most of the day I'm feeling good, and then there's one moment of the day that I feel a bit nauseous. I take a little bit more medication and then that goes away again. I'm able to wear my clothes, to put them on myself and wash myself, to brush my teeth, to eat and drink like on my own. I'm just asking my mother and my sister to cook, and also if I'm sitting down I ask them to bring something or to bring something closer to me, because otherwise if I have to get up again, there's always this initial push that you have to give yourself when you are sitting and you want to go stand. You always have to push yourself a little bit in this area, and I've realized that most of the time I don't really feel it anymore in the beginning, but if I do this too much, I get up, I sit down, I get up, I move, then I can get a backlash like an hour after where I feel really, really bad, like in pain or nauseous. I hope people won't start seeing me as a guy or something, because I'm not a guy. But I think I still look cute, so they should realize I'm half girl, half boy. So I am now 6 days post-operation. As I said before, the first, let's say, 2-3 days were very hard. I was in a lot of pain. Basically, even with the meds, it was still very painful. Up until yesterday morning, I also was going through a real emotional roller coaster. Emotionally, at first I felt very happy after surgery. I cried happy tears. But then days after, sometimes I felt like maybe this hasn't been a good decision, because there's so much trauma here. It's just not nice to look at the moment. I don't think anything could prepare myself for seeing my chest after surgery. I had this idealized vision of what it would look like based on what other people put on the internet, but most of those images have been taken weeks, months, a year into the recovery process, and I'm here only 6 days after surgery, and I can say it does not look nice. It just doesn't. I would lie to you if I said it was nice. Basically, I can see what it will become, what it might become, and I think what it might become will be nice. But for now, it's just a battlefield. It's just bruises and big incisions from going one from here and under my armpit, and one other one also going all the way up here to my armpit, because there were drains in me for like about 1 day and a half. Yeah, when they took it out afterwards, there was this big bruise that just suddenly appeared. For the moment it's not nice to look at, so what I do for now is I try to focus on clothing. Since yesterday I was able to start wearing tops, and I really love how it falls on my body now. There's things that I have put in my closet for years because it accentuated my breasts, and now I can just wear it, and it's just completely different to what it would look like before. Now it just looks very cool and makes my body look androgynous. So I know I made the right decision, because when I wear clothes I feel this euphoria I didn't have before. So I try to focus on that. It's strange because when I look in the camera it feels quite nice. It looks quite nice. It looks not as bad as I see it when I look closer. Maybe that's not that weird. When it's closer it's always more visible, I guess. Let's take it off. when I pull this off, I don't have any feeling there. It's a really strange thing to not experience any feeling when you pull off a thing like this, you know? It's also a good thing maybe at the moment, because I can imagine that normally this would really hurt if you're pulling something from a bruised chest. That should hurt, no? My nipples are already looking better than before. So the first time that I took off my top, I guess, and my binder and all the stuff here, my nipples were like, you had my skin and they were like in there, you know, they were not coming out. And my surgeon said it was normal because there was all this time, 4 days, there was something above there and pulled it inside a little bit, but now it's going to start to come out. So I guess my nipples are having a come out now. I'm really glad for them. I'm really supportive for them. Yay! It's so strange. So this is all the things that I have. First I have to use this to clean it a little bit, disinfect it, you know. To compress. I have to cut it, one for here, one for there on the nipple. This is like the sticky thing that I have to put above it on each side, and then the binder just goes on again, so pretty easy actually. I thought I would need a nurse to help me with the aftercare, but it's just so easy, and I think it's also a way for myself to get used to my body, to do this myself and not let someone else do it and just look away or something, you know. Dab it a bit on there. I put it on there. This one is pretty big actually, but better big than too small. Ta-da! Looks way better! Don't keep your necklaces on when you do it. Just, it's not that clever. Look, I'm so flat. Basically, today I saw that I have gotten a little rash here. And also on the side, you see, oh my god, this patch. I've been itchy for like a few days now, but since tonight I think this developed. So I decided to wash my binder because I only have one binder right now and I have to keep wearing it for another 3 weeks. Like this is not possible because this rash will just get worse. So yeah, I'm just going to wash this and try to dry it as quick as possible. It's not okay anymore, it's just very messy and smelly. It said that if you wash it, it has to be a hand wash, so that's what I'm doing. I hope it will help a bit. So who would have thought that this thing, a hairdryer, would be handy someday, because I never use this. I just have it laying around. I never use a hairdryer, but now I can use it for this.